What is up, my friends? Your weekend has officially started. You are very welcome along to Friday evening's Anfield Agenda News Roundup. Over the course of this video, we're going to try and figure out if Liverpool are really interested in signing Xavi Simons. What is Virgil van Dijk's contract situation, and have we seen a little hint at perhaps an extension? And we're going to unveil Matus Konan's release clause in case Liverpool or any other Premier League club are interested in trying to sign him from Wolves in the summer. That and a few other interesting bits and pieces over the next few minutes, but you know what I'm going to say next. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section after you've watched the video. Please do drop a like if you enjoy it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will be back at 8:45 tonight for the late night agenda, so I hope you can come kick off your weekend with us with a bit of fun tonight at 8:45. But until then, let's get moving through the news. So, Christian Falker at CF Bayern, if you're on Twitter, has said that Liverpool are interested in Xavi Simons, who is expected to leave Leipzig in the summer. Now, again, the only reason I think that this may have any credibility to it, if indeed it does, is because maybe we move some players on. And I don't know if Xavi Simons is a good fit for Liverpool. You know, it didn't work out at PSG. Why is he willing to leave Leipzig, or are they willing to let him go so soon? There's a lot of unanswered questions here for me. And also, I don't think he's good enough to play for Liverpool Football Club. That's my own personal opinion on it, but maybe you think differently. I know a lot of people are fans of Xavi Simons, and of course you do have the Dutch connection, but you know, we got to be careful. We kind of have a whole Dutch team, you know, we got to balance it out a little bit. So for me, I'm going to say I don't really ever believe Christian Falk, to be honest with you, but I do want to know your thoughts. So let me know, do you think maybe there's something to this? Is it if Liverpool were to lose a player, or would it just be good business? Let me know in the comments section. Right, a little bit of time to celebrate Cody Gakpo for a moment, if indeed we may. Of course, he scored last night the opening goal in the 4-0 victory over Spurs in the second leg of the League Cup, which booked us that place March 16th Wembley final. But he's also, in the last 8 games, scored 9 goals at Anfield. He's absolutely on fire in front of the home faithful. So well done to Cody Gakpo, Keep up the great work, Cody. I don't know who Gakpo is, by the way. I don't know where I was going with that. Cody Gakpo, congratulations there. Keep up the great work. And here's to making that 10-9 or 11-9 or anything else in the next few weeks. Obviously, our next 2 games are Plymouth, Argyle away in the FA Cup, and then it is Everton in the Merseyside Derby. So, you know, does it count, Cody? Same city, you know, might not be at Anfield, but maybe you can bag one against Everton for us and help get to 3 points. Either way, congratulations to Cody Gakpo. Don't know who this Gakpo fella is, but congratulations to Cody Gakpo. Right, Arne Slot has given us an update on Tyler Morton. And full disclosure, by the way, I was sending my team over to Connor for the preview last night for the Plymouth game, and of course I had Tyler Morton in it, only to wake up today to hear the news from Arne to say Tyler Morton is out with an injury for a while. So that means he was maybe our 5th or 6th midfielder, and James is taking that position now. So that's why James McConnell didn't go out on loan, is that we need that extra midfielder, and Arne has decided that it's going to be James McConnell stepping into the 4 while Tyler Morton's injured. It goes on to say, am I allowed to say it's a shoulder injury in the press conference? 4 weeks, maybe longer. So this is really unlucky for Tyler Morton, because no doubt he would have played in this game against Plymouth, and we know the lad's quality, but unfortunately he's going to be out for 4 or more weeks, so it gives James McConnell a chance. So let me know, would you put James McConnell into your starting 11 against Plymouth? I certainly would. In fact, you'll see that one tomorrow in the preview. But it's unlucky for Tyler Morton, and you know, we hope he recovers soon. So let's move on to, I guess, the title of this video and the thumbnail. Liverpool supporters, according to Paul Joyce, said that they will hope there was something significant in the sight of Virgil van Dijk's representative sitting next to Richard Hughes in front of the director's box last night. And look, if you couple this with what I'm about to say in a second about Arne Slot, who, you know, has given maybe a hint there as well, look, I'm open to good news at this point. I'm open to anything that shows encouragement for these contracts being done. And Virgil's representative there with Richard Hughes, it can't be a bad thing, can it? You know, at the very least, it shows he's there. Talks are probably taking place. Virgil put in a wonderful performance, got himself a goal as well. And Jamie Carragher said he's just the best defender he's seen, head and shoulders above everybody else in the Premier League. He said he doesn't even want it to be a conversation. And again, fully agree with Jamie Carragher on this one. To put the likes of Saliba or Gabriel close to Virgil van Dijk, I think is an insult to the great man. So agree with Carragher on this one, but do let me know what you think. Now, I did mention a second ago there was a second part to this Virgil van Dijk well, I don't want to call it news, but encouragement. Arne Slot, speaking about his captain Virgil van Dijk, this is what he had to say. I hope I can work with him for a long time. Now, the other day he was saying that there's been no progress, remember? But here we go. I hope I can work with him for a long time. Now, I may be a tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist here, ladies and gentlemen, but I also want to believe that it's good news. So for me, I'm confident on Virgil van Dijk. That's not based off any inside information. It's just common sense. You're not going to get a better defender. He's the captain of the club. He's going to stay, surely, right? Let me know in the comments what you think, because I can't see a world where Virgil van Dijk doesn't stay at the club. Everything just points to the fact that it's a good fit for everyone, so long may that continue. Next up, we're going to bring you some news about Manchester City, who are once again throwing petrol on the flames of their battle with the Premier League. So this piece breaking from the Times said, Manchester City have escalated their legal battle with the Premier League after launching a fresh legal challenge against the sponsorship rules they claim are also unlawful. I'm getting fed up of Manchester City, quite frankly, because all they're doing is causing a civil war inside the Premier League. If it wasn't the third-party transaction rules, now it's the unlawful sponsorship rules because they can't be paid inflated, silly, over-the-top sponsorship fees. I don't know, but I'm sure the Premier League are going to have to dig deep in their pockets to get the solicitors involved again to fight back against Manchester City. I cannot wait for whatever punishment comes their way, and I'm assuming that there will be some, because it's been a pain in the backside seeing them constantly try to undermine a league that they're a part of, and I hope that they get held to account. But this is just a new battle now on the horizon for the Premier League. So to confirm once again, Manchester City have escalated their battle with the Premier League after launching a fresh legal challenge against the new sponsorship rules that they claim are unlawful. Now, the last bit, and I did mention this at the start of the video as well, Matus Konan. So Fabrizio Romano was posted to say the release clause included into Matus Kunya's new deal will be available for £62.5 million. It's confirmed and open to being triggered in the summer of 2025 as per Jay Percy of The Telegraph. Look, he's hot property in the Premier League right now. Lots of clubs may be looking for a forward next summer. Arsenal's name has been mentioned. Liverpool fans have been asking me about Konan quite a bit. It's a rather hefty price tag, but let's see what happens in the summer. If Darwin Núñez continues doing what he did last night and maybe turns it around, who knows what the future might have in store. I still think it's probably too late for Darwin, but that performance last night was one that we can all get behind. So, Matus Konan for £62.5 million. What are we saying, ladies and gentlemen? Value in that deal for somebody, or is it over the top? For me, I think it's too early to justify a valuation or spending that much money, but let me know what you guys think, because I know a lot of you are quite fond of Konan. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the early news roundup. But the good news, as I mentioned, I will be back tonight at 8:45 for the late night agenda. Hope you can join me for that. Tomorrow will be another day off for us here from live content on the channel. We'll have the preview for the Plymouth game coming out, and there will be a news video tomorrow as well. Until then, I hope to see you tonight, but enjoy your weekend. Thank you for your continued support of our channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done, as we are now only 2,352 subscribers away from hitting an incredible 300,000. We wouldn't do it without your support. Love you guys to bits. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.